Hey everybody, today we're going to take a look at the Curve Multi Lathe Brush. So C and M. Okay, this is a really fancy brush. Now, before you make some, extravagant, crazy line, start off simple and small. Now, I have Activate Symmetry on, but actually I'm going to turn that off for the moment. Let's start at the top. Now click and drag. Okay, now make a really straight line. Now you can see the line, or the dotted line on the right, which is a little wavy, and then you can see the line that is connecting it. That is where it would lathe around. So then we release, and this is fully editable until you switch to the next brush, or I think press enter to accept the changes. You can rotate around here and zoom out, zoom in, or do whatever you need to in order to affect this. Now you can adjust this any way you want to, and what it does is it creates additional lathes on top of itself. So let's see, how could I don't know. I guess I should just show you the brush. Now this would be good for those foot things that the tables have. So the ball would be the table, and it would be connected like that, and then all decorative in the middle, and then totally bumpy right here, and then yeah, this is what I was it looks like there are two, but there's actually one. When you start adjusting it again, it deletes the other one. Fancy. I'm really loving this brush. You can go totally crazy. Now we've got some type of instrument or space shuttle. So here, let's press enter. Enter didn't do much. Probably, yeah. Control, click, to deselect. Now we just shaded it. Undo it. Oh, it's Dynamesh. So if you look at the poly structure, it'll be organized like this, and then Dynamesh, it will do that. So undo. Now, just so we don't get confused, let's press Control Shift and drag to get this green line, or green square, and select, which hides that. Then Control Shift outside of the area to invert that selection, and then go down to Delete Mesh in the Geometry palette. Okay, so now all we have is the frame, is our little spaceship. So let's rotate it so it looks straight. Okay, straight that way, straight that way. Now we have a spaceship. Fancy. Okay, now I'm going to divide this a few times, or Control D. Now, isn't that fancy? That would be pretty difficult to make without the Curve Multi Lathe Brush. Yeah, so that, and next we're going to talk about the Curve Multi Tube Brush, which I'm excited for that. But this, play around with it and stuff, because this is really fun. And yeah, or no, this is a fancy sword. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. Yep. Well, yeah. See you in the next video.